What's going on, YouTube? I'm your West host, and today we're going to be talking about the new missions campaign, the second part of the Goku Day campaign in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, if you've not seen what's coming, let me tell you, it's insane. It is probably the most hype I have seen part 2 of a campaign ever. In fact, for me, I'm going to be honest, it's more exciting than part 1 was by a landslide. So let's go ahead and take a look at kind of why I'm so hyped. Also, if you notice, we do have a new layout. I know it's a little cringy. I'm trying to make something artistic, but I'm not very artistic, so please bear with me while we work. So we can go ahead and take a look. Part 2 is on, and right there it says Super Saiyan God Goku, who can be awakened into an LR, will make his debut in the international version. Now, I know some JP players have already said they're upset. That kind of happens when Global gets something first. I understand. But wow. Was not expecting that. I was not expecting him to drop tonight either. Hopefully this goes up in time. I'm trying to make sure it does. I was clearly taken aback, as you can see, that it's coming so soon, which is awesome. But yeah, UI Goku is coming. He's coming tonight. And for me, it's going to be about 6 hours, 6.5. Or no, 5.5. So something around there. By the time this video goes up, it'll probably be like 4 hours from now. I will not be awake when it's when it comes. I will be asleep in my bed because I have work in the morning. But looking through, so we do have a return of special missions. We'll go through those in a sec. Nothing too crazy. If you remember, they did give away free tickets to the ticket summon for the Vegeta and Goku Dual Dokkan Fest. They ended up giving the last to make it 10 so that you can do a multi on both of them. That's pretty generous. That's basically the only big thing coming out of the tickets. They've also got, I think, like a couple Grand Kais and like maybe 4 Stones. I don't remember. We'll take a look in a sec, but nothing crazy. The Dragon Stone sale is coming. I think it's the exact same one we had with the last banner. It's good. I get paid tomorrow, so I'm probably going to go a little too crazy on it. The 20% discount on 91 stones isn't great. The 77 stones discount could be really good. There was a really good, if it's the super discount, that could be good, because there was one like that where you get it for like $15. That might be what they do. It's like 15 or 20 for 77, which is really good. Also, my favorite discount, which is the half off 32, it's a really good price. And then 12 or 24 for the price of 12. So really good sales. Coming on, there it is. It's the legendary summon. I've seen a lot of people say they can't tell people not to summon. I guess I'm in that camp. I mean, he looks amazing. I've watched some gameplay with him. We've seen his details. UI Goku's incredible. He's probably top 3. I'm hesitant to make that call because I just ranked all the LRs, and there's some really good ones there up in the top. But he's good. He's real good. And this will be your best chance to pull him, aside from maybe the STR type banner, but that's not coming back anytime soon. It's currently up, and obviously if he's not on it now, we don't know when it's going to come back. These banners don't come back that often, so it's going to be a minute. Depending on how his banner looks, if it's not terrible, I mean, go for it. You got to. Looking back, all these events are coming back. That's okay. There's no real great way to farm up this this unit outside of the Beerus event, but even then, it's not the best way to do it because you have to have an SR. So unfortunately, while it's cool that all of his forms have different states, we know he's Super Saiyan God, then Super Saiyan Blue, then Ultra Instinct. Unfortunately, it does kind of present a small issue when it comes to farming. So you all probably have to use Kais, unfortunately, but we did just get a bunch of STR Elder Kais, so not the worst situation to be in. You know, these events are good. I wish they would get revamps, but this is just the release of a LR, so they're not going to. The Mysterious Ritual Elder Kai Summon, obviously, if you're short on Kais for STR UI Goku, that's a good idea. Nothing too crazy. But then we get to this, which I saw this and I audibly made noise. Because we're getting AGL Rosé's Extreme Z Awakening, which I did not think Global was going to get first. I can't believe we are. That's stupendous. I am blown away. And the really cool thing is there's already an LR Rosé on the JP version. He's coming to Global here in about a month and a half. So they don't have to hold back with this guy. Like, he's not going to replace the summonable LR whatsoever. There's not a worry about that. so they can make him as good as they can. I'll probably end up doing a video based on like my prediction of what he's gonna do. I expect he's gonna be very good. Maybe not physical Vegito Blue good, because physical Vegito Blue is just one of the hands down best units in the game. You know, TURs, LRs, SSR, nothing. He is just hands down one of the best units. So I don't expect him to be on that level. It looks like he's gonna be weak to Vegeta family, which is good because we did just get Majin Vegeta, who fits really well in that team. You can run a version, I think, with Tech Vegito Blue, the not Vegito Blue, Vegeta Blue, from Resurrection F. I think he leads it's like Super Tech and I think Worthy Rivals. Let me check that real quick. I know I'm kind of coming out of the news, but let's take a look while I've got the game up in front of me. Here you are. Yeah, Worthy Rivals, who I think the Majin Vegeta is on. Well, I mean, we can take a look. Alright, that's the dumb way to do it, right here. So let's see what you're on. You on yeah, you are on Worthy Rivals. So yeah, those two could make a nasty combo. And then there's so many Vegetas on Worthy Rivals that you could easily make a team to take down Rose, and those two would just tear through him. There's no doubt about that. So let's see if there's anything else worth mentioning. Extreme Z Challenge Pack. Those are actually worth it. They're pretty good deals. I don't know if anyone's not got Rose yet, though. The thing, he's been around for several years now, so you've probably got him. But if you don't, I mean, he's going to be amazing. I expect him to be very good. These are just really good value. I probably should have gotten the ones for STR Cell in hindsight. And then we've got the LR Kid Goku and Arale events. They're really good. I think they've fallen off in a lot of people's rankings just because they're low defensive value. They're definitely a great offensive unit, and in the first slot, after they super attack, they have that 30% damage reduction, which is good. It's just not good enough, in my opinion. Their offense makes up for it in strides, but they just get hit very hard on the front end, and then after they super attack, they don't get hit as hard, but it's just not quite good enough. I think all they do is stun. Oh, okay, so there you go. You can see it's time for me to get my daily rewards, and you can see I'm at 390 stones. I'll up that a little bit when the sales come so that I can try and pull UI Goku. Don't know if I can, and I feel really bad because I'm not going to have anything for the blue fusions. I have to save up. Okay, and then the missions for part 2 we can take a look at real quick while I got you here. Nothing crazy, these dozing Kais, which I have luck with. I know a lot of people don't, and so I know those can be frustrating. I like them a lot. A lot of people don't. Some incredible gems. Keys are cool. It just, I never find myself using them. Because those aren't... No, okay, well... There's like a Goku Day key that came out on JP, but I'm pretty sure that's not it because they don't have equipment. They're not going to release that on Global early, so that wouldn't make sense. Hercule statue for performing an EZA. I mean, whatever. My Zenny right now is dead, by the way, because of those EZAs. 3 in 1 week was way too much. Plus, we'll have the other Super Saiyan 2 Gokus. Maybe the first comes out... The second one comes out Monday, I think. I don't think it's out yet. A couple more keys, some Whis, some items, an Elder Kai, and then, yeah, it looks like 5 stones and these 2 tickets. So cool. I obviously don't have any tickets left. I used them already. I actually got really good on this last thing, but that's it. I think this is very hype because we got 2 things that a lot of people are waiting for a long time, and I think it's really smart planning by Atsuki because the biggest problem they have on Global is the fact that people save up stones because they know what's coming. And so on JP, they hit top grossing like every other banner, it feels like. And I think that's because people get so excited and enamored with new units every single time that they're easily able to hit top grossing because people get excited with their money. On Global, we know what's coming, and we can kind of rank these units based on hype. So when something like Android 13 releases, even on JP, it's a little exciting the first week. His super attacks look great. He leads a cool team. He's got cool new units coming with him, and it's a new unit who's got good units on his banner. The difference is when it comes to Global, we can kind of rank our hype. And when something like Anniversary is coming, that's got to be hype for JP, and it's got to be hype for Global to get us to drop our money. And right now, what they've done is... in May, a month and a half before the the big anniversary, they released a dual Dokkan Fest, which is brilliant. One, because the discounts are good enough that they incentivize people to summon. Two, if you look, the second unit on each banner, or the third unit, is the anniversary unit from last year, which got plenty of people to summon, and they're really careful about releasing these anniversary units, so people are incentivized to summon like crazy to get these units. And they know people have been saving their stones since the release of Vegito Blue and Gogito Blue on JP Dokkan Battle. So what they've done is they've given you a reason to drain your stones. Now, we only hit top grossing in one country and one store. That's not enough to make Atsuki money. So what do? They drop a global first unit just like they did last year that's super hyped. It's a legendary summon banner, so you know people don't have stones. You know people are going to have to spend money, and if anyone was saving up for the fusions, they're immediately going to see this global first unit and go, well, I couldn't expect that. I've got to throw my stones at it. I'm on the same hype train JP is. And then what happens for the anniversary? No one has enough stones. They can give away as many as they want because you're already going to buy stones because you're not going to wait to farm up the content to start summoning. And that happens every single year, or at least the past two, I guess. So Goku Day last year, what'd they do? They released the Dokkan Fest LR. Just as hard to pull as each one of the, pulling one of those. They could do that easily. They didn't offer discounts. Perfect. Super easy to go through because you're gonna spend your stones for a brand new global first unit, and a Dokkan Fest LR is very hard to pull comparatively. So you go ahead and drain all the stones you had saved up because you're going for that. It's shiny, it's new. Then what do? They release a legendary summon banner. Last year was LR Tech Broly, who had some of the best super attack animations. He had a crazy active skill. He was fantastic, and he came before he came to JP, and so everyone threw their stones at him. I believe we hit top grossing, but I'm not sure. And then by the time the Super Saiyan 4s came out, you didn't have anything left. It's brilliant. They know what they're doing. And what do they do on top of that? They throw in an easy yay for a unit everyone's been excited for, because people will get so hyped up on easy yaying this unit that when it comes out in for the anniversary, they'll see that rosé and they'll go, damn, he's better than this one. I'm excited to use rosé. Gosh, this is brilliant. This is like 4D moves. I am in awe of how smart this is. So bravo, Atsuki. You're separating me from my wallet. If they're separating you from yours, please be sure to let me know down in the comments section down below. If you liked this kind of weird video, I know I don't usually do stuff like this, but if you did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. Just shoot me something, say, hey, I like this type of content. I'll try and do more of it. I probably won't be recording my summons because I'm going to wake up to summon, obviously, on this banner, but it's going to be early. If I do record, it's not going to go up till late, so probably not till tomorrow night. I apologize about that, but I'll try and get that as quick as I can. So, like we always say here on the channel, I hope to see you around sometime.